Hi, I am answering Josh Howell's question this week. His question is, with society having so many different groups of people who identify based on skin color, ethnicity, sex, gender, politics, party, and more, is it possible to defend every collective group? It seems to him that in our society we have so many social groups that are polar opposites of other groups. If society has to label one group as important or protected, then does that mean that the social group with the opposing view should not be equally important and protected? So I know in the book it says, while state security is concerned with threats to its sovereignty, if a state loses its sovereignty, it will not survive as a state. Societal security is concerned with threats to its identity. If a society loses its identity, it will not survive as a society. States can be made insecure through threats to their societies, but state security can also be brought into question by a high level of societal cohesion. This relates to those instances where a state's program of homogenization comes into conflict with strong identity of one or more of its minority groups, meaning that we need to come together and form our own identity in our country before we can determine which groups are more important than others. We can take a look at the LGBTQ community, where it was first not accepted and looked at as unprotected, and now as a society, and the federal court even said, the Supreme Court has ruled that LGBTQ marriages are welcomed all over the world. So it's a more acceptable thing. So it's not that one is protected more over the other. It's just where people stand with their views. And as time comes around, we come to accept these societies way more because they become part of our identity.